Right, so the start of this level is actually really a big hassle for me. Like, I'm really bored doing it, and it just it does my tits in. There's so many like stupid green men trying to attack you, and there's stuff that you have to build and stuff that you have to knock down. It's a whole hassle. Basically, when you do this carrot thing, you can get a mini kit piece from doing it. I already got it the first time I played, because remember, I've already played through this part without recording it by accident. So there's a little stud that you get. I think it gives you a mini piece. I can't really be bothered jumping up to get it at the moment. So we're just gonna go over here. We're gonna try and destroy everything that we have to destroy, and then build really quickly. I'm not gonna bother too much about the other stuff in this area, because I've done this level about a fucking 10 trillion times to try and get it done, and 100% it. It took me ages the first time I did it through. I had to keep replaying it, like, over and over and over. It's probably the most played level that I've done, which is why I'm so, like, intolerant of it. But yeah, we're just gonna go do this, destroy some shit, kick some bad guys' asses, you know, Batman style. There should be, it's like a massive truck that we can build, and we could just use it to knock everything down. I think this is it. Yeah, this is the massive truck. So we'll build that, and then we'll just knock the shit out of everything, basically. We're trying to get another suit for Batman. It's a new suit that breaks glass. So I'm just destroying the shit out of everything, basically. Driving around, just running over everything I can, getting some studs. We have to hit this thing, here we go, and once we've done that we can build the new suit for Batman. Here we go. Build it up. Right, there we go, and that. And now basically Batman uses this weird screechy gun thing to break loads of glass, as you'll see in a second. Here we go. Come on, break glass. There we go. Cool. Poisonous appointment. So this whole area is basically poisonous plants and weird shit that poison ivy's into. If you break some of these things on the ground here that look like little greenhouse type things, there is one with one of those purple studs in it that gives you, like, I don't know how much they give you, but it's a fucking load. In the back corner there, if you run over to there where the plants are, there's actually 3 blue ones in a row, or it might be 2 blue ones and a purple one. There's another hostage I just saved inside that glass green thing there. I just got the purple one. It's a blue. Okay, they're all blue. Cool, so we're smashing these glass things to get rid of these plants here, and then we're gonna get another suit, believe it or not, that soaks up coloured pieces of Lego that you can shoot into that machine over there that says 25 on it. We basically need 25 pieces of coloured Lego, and then we can build something. So we're gonna break that glass there, get rid of that, and now we go in here, we kill this guy in here, or 3 guys, not just one guy. Right, start smashing the shit out of everything in here. There we go. Kill these studs, and this other side too. Cool, and now we need to build it. Let's do it, come on. Alright, so let's jump up there with Robin, and now we've got this new suit, so we can suck up all these coloured pieces once we break enough blocks. Basically you have to break the blocks of Lego before you can actually set them up, but There we go, there's some on the floor. If I can get them. Can't get them. Nope. Why can't I get these? There we go. There. So we need 25, but generally when you play through a level that's got that, there will be 50 or so in the area, and that is because you can actually use the thing twice, and the second time you use it, it'll build something like special for you. So the one next to that door over there, I did it last time with 50 of them, and it gave me like it solved the puzzle thing that it was supposed to solve first, and then it reset, and then it put 25 back up. I put the extra 25 that I picked up in, and it gave me one of those purple studs. So that's what the one at the door did. There's one in another room later on, so I'm probably going to not use the one next to the door the second time. I didn't get to use the one in the other room the second time because I used the one in this room the first time. So I'll save them this time, and then I'll be able to use them in the other room and see what you get. Because if I remember rightly, there's one level, there's a set of them where if you put it in, I think it is twice, the second time you get a mini kit piece, and obviously you need to do that if you want to complete the whole game like to 100%. Inside that glass case thing there that we're not moving yet because we need a really strong character, which we don't have yet, and we're not in free play. Once we do though, there's a red brick in there that gives us something important as well. I'm pretty sure it's important anyway. I remember getting that as well, so I'll come back and get that. But again, I will do a free play walk through the game, so I'm going to do the full story mode. I think I've decided I'm going to do the full free play story mode on the heroes side. Not free play, full story mode on the heroes side, and then I'm going to the full villain side story mode, and then I'll have enough characters to probably go through the whole game and pick up everything along the way. Yeah, so I'm probably going to do that. That should probably do me for the game and like the completion sake, and everyone was like, oh no, you need to complete this and you need to pick up this and blah 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 blah. So that'll do it for that. And then I've got, when I bought this game, because I bought it so recently off of Steam, it was dead cheap for a start. The Lego games were on sale. I think it was like last week, maybe the week before. But the Lego games were on sale. I bought the first Lego Batman, the second one, and the third one for 12 quid, if you can believe that or not. So once this is done, I'll go through Lego Batman 2, which I've never played. I've never done Lego Batman 2. I never picked it up, I just never got around to it. I always wanted to do it, but you know, I got busy after I finished the first one. Didn't have time, whatever. Excuses. But I never did it, so all the puzzles in that will be completely new to me, which will be more interesting probably to play through than this one, which I'm just kind of doing for the sake of, like, I love to have like full playthroughs of things. It's a really weird thing to do, but I'd love to go from like the first level, first game, all the way through to the last level of the last game. So at the moment I have no idea if Lego 3 is going to be the last game, but I just like the idea of playing the first one all the way through to the third one and like having that completion sort of thing there, so I can be like, oh yeah, I've done all three then, you know, I've done that. I did the same thing with Lego Star Wars, but some of the collectibles in that is just ridiculous, like ridiculously hard to get, so I didn't quite 100% it, but I have 100%ed this one. I've 100%ed the Lego Harry Potter games, and I've done Lord of the Rings as well. I've not done The Hobbit yet, because I started it and then I kind of went off it a little bit. I got stuck on a puzzle involving some dwarves on a level where you had to have like so many build pieces or something to build, and yeah, I needed like one. You know how like in Lego Hobbit you need, like, you can collect things, and if you collect things fucking hell, what am I trying to say? in Lego Hobbit, you have to collect like parts to build stuff, and if you don't have the right parts, you can't build stuff. And both times that I tried this puzzle, I collected the part, but something was wrong. Oh, what the fuck was it? I was like one part short and I couldn't find the other part or something. Both times that I tried it, and I gave up and I was like, fuck this. So I put it off and I took it out of my Xbox because I had it on Xbox as opposed to Steam. I took it out of my Xbox and I've just not put it back in since. I think I started marathoning Assassin's Creed on my Xbox because I've never been through that full series either. I've played up to Revelations. After Revelations, I didn't actually play that much of it, and I was wondering why I did it, and then I sort of like went through the first 4 games or whatever, and then I got to Assassin's Creed 3, like the official 3, and I don't really like it that much. I'm blaspheming a little bit here, but I mean I've not even finished it yet, right? I started this like months and months and months ago, like last year. I know it's only February, but last year. And I kinda went off Assassin's Creed 3. The gameplay was different. You could jump up trees and stuff, and it just, I don't know, it didn't play the way that all the other Assassin's Creed played, which kind of annoyed me. And I was kinda used to keyboard controls for games by then, and the controller felt strange in my hand. So I kinda gave up on it. I didn't even get like to the point where he becomes an assassin or anything. I got to like the point where you go to that guy's house after you come out of the woods. Yeah, someone burns down your village or something, and what the fuck happens? Someone burns down your village and your mum dies, and then you become an older guy, but you're looking for revenge or something, and you go to this guy's farmhouse or something, and you live in his stable for like 6 days, and people find you, and then the guy like tries to induct, like the guy saves you, he comes out and saves you, and then they try to induct you into his house or something, and that's where I turned it off and left it, and I haven't played it since. I don't know why. I didn't enjoy the way that it felt when I was playing it, if you know what I mean. Like the way he runs and jumps, it was kind of weird. And what was with the whole startup level where you start as like a Templar? You start as a Templar in that game. Like, I didn't want to start as a Templar. Maybe I just didn't give it enough of a chance, but oh well. And I've basically rambled about Assassin's Creed for the past like 15 minutes of this game, and this is a Lego game. What the fuck? I'm not explaining any of the puzzles whatsoever. I'm rambling about Assassin's Creed over the back of it. So where the hell are we at in this level? Basically, I've used up all or most of those things, coloured block things that I needed, because I used it in the second room and I got one of those purple studs, so I might as well have just used it in the first room. At the moment, I'm almost at the boss level. Boss fight with Poison Ivy. It's a really easy fight. You maybe die once. I've just made these petal things jump up so that I can jump across. The first time that I did this, I was playing as Robin, and Batman kept trying to jump across that pool without any of the lily pad things up it, and he just kept going and going and going. Like, you know that glitchy thing that Lego games sometimes do, where the character glitches out and then he respawns and he glitches out and he keeps doing the same thing over and over again. You can't get out of the loop. That's pretty much what happened. I was like, Batman, what are you doing? But yeah, this is the boss fight with Poison Ivy. Basically, there are going to be 3 of those Venus flytrap things. She's not raiding it, don't worry. But there's going to be 3 of those, and basically they're going to spit out a bomb collectively. They're just going to spit out parts for a bomb. They're also going to spit out those weird green dudes that we've been fighting so far, as you can see. Basically, you have to wait for them to spit out all the parts of the bomb, then you have to build the bomb, and then the bomb explodes in front of them and they die. Once they die, Poison Ivy's going to come flying out from the roof or something, and yeah, there it is, and she's going to try and hit you, and basically distract you. What I tend to do there is just let Batman take all that kind of punishment, if that's what you want to call it. Basically let Batman take the punishment and then continue beating shit, wait for the next bomb, which is down in front of the middle one there now. Get kinda close but not too close, because if you get too close those Venus things are going to try and bite you, and that does end up killing you, like that. So round the back, I need to get my studs back. It takes off like two hearts I think of health, but it's not too difficult. I've died once now, but that's it so far. Here comes Poison Ivy again, so we're gonna let Batman kind of take all the damage there. Just gonna do some backflips. We're gonna clear out all these sort of green looking guys, so stay out of the way of the mouth of the thing at the same time though. Possibly try and get a heart, because I'm on 1 heart now. There we go, the bomb's finished, so Poison Ivy's slightly less distracted, but we're gonna build it. Oh shit, you can get hit from behind. Okay, we're gonna kill these guys. We're gonna build our bomb afterwards. There we go, we built the bomb. Right, so that thing's... oh shit, okay, 3 times. 3 times I've died. Poison Ivy's really easy. You literally can stand there and punch her. So she's done now. That's her whole boss fight. It's done. Dead easy fight. Only died a few times, and it was because I was standing right next to that stupid thing. So now Poison Ivy does this weird cutscene thing where she poisons Robin, makes him want to bang her. Batman shakes his head in a really pissed off way. Right, that's the end of that level. Next up is... oh, what the fuck's the next? This might be the last level in this, actually, in this story. I think it is. It's the last level? Does anyone know? I think it might be the last one. Edward Nigma, yes, aka the Riddler, is obsessed with riddles, puzzles and word games. Delights in leaving clues for Batman at the scene of his crimes, which regularly leads to his downfall. Using specially developed technology in his cane, he can take control of people's minds, and that's his entire thing. So, we're in the Batcave again. We're back in the Batcave with Robin, Batman and Alfred, who is dusting the Bat console. Basically, we're trying to work out where the Riddler is going to, make his move, sort of thing. They come to the conclusion that it is that bank place that he's been planning all along. And then Alfred touches the Bat console. Alfred, don't ever touch the Bat console. You're not Batman. Jeez. Some respect for Batman. Fuck.